I understand the widespread popularity and significant influence that Captain Tsubasa has garnered throughout the years, from Japan, Brazil, and many other countries. However, I believe that many sports games generally lack the ability to entertain the average gamer. That is why there are so many successful games out there such as Rocket League and even Mario Tennis, along with other enjoyable adaptations. They achieve significantly greater success in captivating audiences without the need to know player names or their history or general interests in real-life sports. Games like Captain TSUBASA ACE often require extensive knowledge of star players and also have a genuine passion for team management in order to build a formidable team capable of taking on the opposition with an excessive amount of visual flair. There are many sports games available that efficiently please both parties. I believe that Captain TSUBASA ACE can be classified slightly lower as such titles like EA Football Tactical, which personally, from somebody who doesn't even like realistic sports, I think looks fun in its own right because it's visual, it's got some decent music, and it looks like a genuine tactical game where your physical input actually feels like you're making a significant difference in the end. While playing Captain TSUBASA ACE, I realized that the main attraction was the online multiplayer game mode once you ran out of energy. This is where players from around the world team up and compete against each other in thrilling online gameplay, where the music is just so much better along with the graphics in this mode, which are noticeably superior to their general game because of its perspective. When I was still in a process of assembling a team, I ended up pulling a SSR character, and then I felt like hitting up multiplayer for a bit. I really want to convey that without the inclusion of online competitive matches in this game, I would have died of boredom. These campaign-like game modes where you farm for power-ups and members mostly involve activating the autopilot mode and engaging in daily currency farm until you're out of energy. The same song playing over and over and over again in the campaign mode put me to sleep, so it was good to just mute it and play it on auto farm until you can get to the good substance, which is the online multiplayer. I'm really perplexed by this, as it makes me wonder, is the player supposed to be actively participating in the game, or is the game intended to be automated for the daily quota and then played manually for the online multiplayer? I just wasn't feeling a sense of accomplishment with the normal game modes due to my lack of enthusiasm for sports. I lack the comprehension of fundamental concepts such as the midfielders and outfielders, understanding what to do besides shooting at the opposing net. In my scenario, I had a very strong SSR Mitsuru. While strong and exceptionally skilled as a midfielder, I didn't know if he was supposed to be used on the sidelines or straight down the middle. I didn't really feel like I was making much of an impact after managing shot after shot after shot for it to be blocked over and over again, while the opposing team just seemed to land multiple shots after shooting once or twice. It felt like there was an endurance meter for every single time that a goalie blocked. Even after going into the character and actually reading his stats on where he should be shooting and where he is most effective, I still couldn't land a shot half the time. I experienced some disappointment as my aversion towards sports contrasts with my profound fascination with a particular anime series called BlueLock. There's nothing more that I desire than a creation of a video game based on that series. Although I personally do not find this game interesting, I definitely acknowledge it has appeal for those who are interested in football, since it's fairly enjoyable. However, I did not feel any strong desire to go back to solo campaigns.